Me, Arsh, love Super Sisters. Today I'm not here because you already uploaded the video, so go check that out.
And today I'm going to do this craft, and I'm pretty sure it's easy, so all you guys can do it, and let's just get to it. So all you need is a piece of paper, some scissors, and this is my example, so this is, and you'll also need some crayons. Crayons work the best, but you can use something else, but crayons really work the best. A flower, sandpaper, a Sharpie or a pen, and I think some gems, and also need a hot glue gun, but I think you'll need some parent supervision, so let's get to it. So let's start with cleaning our work
Paper first. So I'm gonna measure this out. I just cut it out a random square, so I'm just gonna cut out a random square on this piece of paper. So all I'm doing is tracing it with my pen, or you can just free cut it. Actually, I'll just free cut it because that's more easier. So, and you will actually need 2 pieces of paper. So let's start cutting.
Actually, I'm going to cut from the side, so much better. So it's easier to cut if you start from the side instead of just free cutting it in the middle. So I think I'm doing pretty good so far. You could use a ruler to do it, but I'm just free cutting it like this. Pattern. So for this part you'll need oil crayons, and I picked 5 colors. So I picked reddish, pink, and I also picked a hot pink, and like a light darkish pink, and then a blue, and also purple. So this is my pattern. So I'm going to start with my like my hottest pink, then I'm going to go with my purple, then I'm going to go with this like reddish, and I'm going to go with this. I'm going to grab different colors, so I'm just going to go with different colors. So I got a whole pack of colors right here. So I think I'll pick from here. So I think I'm going to choose, let's see, maybe I'll choose like a green, like a light green, because that's only green I have. So I'm going to choose a light green. And the max is probably like 5 crayons, and I'm going to use like a yellow. And then I'm going to use a yellowy orange. And I'm going to grab 2 more colors maybe. Then I'm going to use like this blue.
And I'm gonna pick one more maybe. I'll pick this reddish I was using. So I'm gonna use all of these. So I think I'm gonna start with this pattern like green, yellow, orange, and then this reddish, and then
Green,
this blue.
yellow, orange, red, and blue.
So let's get started. So first I'm going to start with my green. So I'm just going to place these on the ground. This is not a flat surface. So let's get it. So you want to color like a little bit, but you don't want to color like everything. You want to make sure it's like, you can color it, but like you want to make sure you don't color like every spot like perfectly. So I'm just like doing this, so you can see that, I think. So then I'm going to go on with my yellow, and that's going to be a little bit bigger. I'm going to make like a sunset-y.
They kind of look the same color.
I know. I'm going to make like a sunset-y.
I think the yellow
You can't talk
too much.
So you want to make sure you have like a lot of space for your second color. That's the mainly of the process. So yeah. So this is looking pretty. really, really good. So I'm done with my yellow. Now I'm gonna go on with my orange. Hold the edges down when you color. So this is like a poster craft kind of. So like it's an inspiring craft. So it's an
So now I'm gonna go on with my red. I'm doing like a pretty big piece of red, so you can see that's way differenter than my other one. And you can do different colors if you like. I wanted to do like 2 different colors, so 2 different posters. So So this is looking really, actually this is looking really good. So you want to like color it, but you don't want to color it like completely. So then I'm going to end it off with my blue. So I'm just going to leave like a little space and I'm going to go on with my green again. So I'm overlapping my colors. Not overlapping, like redoing my colors, so it'll be easier. And now I'm just going to end this whole picture off with green. So now it's time for the really kind of fun part. So yeah, you might need like a good surface, and you also, when you use your paper, you don't want like drawing paper. You want like printer paper. So when you do your sandpaper doesn't rip. So this is the fun part because you like blend in all the colors together. So this is how I'll show you. This is how it looks like. So you want to like go up and down. And you want to blend the colors like one by one, and then you want to blend like these up. You might want to pick like a darker color because you can see it's not working out well on this paper. Because I did light color, but you can see it worked well on this paper. So you want to do like light sandpaper. You don't want to like smash it. You clearly don't want to do too much sandpapering on your paper because you just want to blend it in, because you can actually blend in like on printer paper stuff, and you can just blend it in. So yeah. You want to pick like about the same colors because as you can see, like I kind of picked the same colors, like in the same kind of shade, but like these are different. Like I picked blue and then I picked light colors. So you want to pick like light colors. If you're picking a light color, then you want to pick all of them to be light colors. So if you're picking a dark color, then you want them to all to be like kind of darkish colors. So I think I'm done sandpapering. So this is how mine looks like. And this is the reason why I said not to color everything like perfectly. You want it to be like white spots, so like you can add, so like it'll blend in. So when you blend it. So now it's time for my message. So my message is gonna be, hello beautiful. Or after mine is gonna be hello sunshine. And on this one it says you're awesome. So I'm just gonna, and you can also put this in a frame. So I'm just gonna do this, like I'm just gonna write the message on the paper. So I'm just gonna write hello sunshine. I'm doing regular letters, I'm not doing bubble letters, but for this one, I'm gonna do capital letters. So this is looking pretty good. Hello. You can do handwriting too, but I don't know how to do handwriting good yet. So, why do you need a flower? Hello sunshine, and now it's time for a couple of parts, the different changes. So as you can see on this piece of paper, I didn't do like any like flowers or anything. So on this paper, I'm going to do a little different twist. So I'm going to put like a flower. So I'm just taking off this flower on this piece of stem, and I'm just going to cut it. Or yeah, I'm just going to cut it. And I'm going to cut the other side too, so the middle part, because the middle part isn't that good. So I'm just gonna cut the middle part. So then you would have flowers like these. And you could buy, like, get fake flowers and just cut them, but I'm just using these other fake pink flowers, so I'm just gonna do that. So this is time for the hard part. This is the part where you have to get adult supervision because you're gonna be using a hot glue gun. So I'm gonna go get the hot glue gun. And I'm also gonna get a little bit different detail for the flower. I'm gonna get like a little yellow part. So, fine. Okay, now my yellow part. These two. Okay. So, see where it's on the camera, so that's why she's talking. So I just took off this little part, and it's like a yellow piece. It's like plastic. So I'm just gonna cut off like the little bottom. So now it's time for it. Now I'm gonna get my other flower that I cut off the paper with. So now I'm just gonna, as you can see, I took off the stem, the flower. Now it's time to get ready. So I'm just gonna like set it up how I want. So I have an idea that I would cut one of like both of them in half. And that's your stuff. So I'm just gonna cut this in half. I'm gonna cut both of them in half because they're pretty big. So now I'm done with that. Now I'm gonna lay out how I want my flowers to be like. And make sure when you lay them out, like, you make sure that you actually want it how to be that. So I'm just laying them out like this. So I'm not trying to cover hello, the H. So I think I know how I want it to be. So I put it like that. Then I'm gonna put this in the middle, the little yellow part, and then I'm gonna like stick this green part out. So first I'm gonna glue all of my petals to paper. So you might want adult you're gonna have to have adult supervision for this part, but if you're used to using a glue gun, then like if you're old, like an older person, then you can use a glue gun by yourself, then that's great. So I'm just putting glue on my flower. I don't think it's working out because this glue gun is not working. So hey, it's working now. Now I'm just gonna glue this petal on. And when you push, and I'm gonna push the flower down. So using like a little pen to push it down with the ball point. So it melts pretty easily, the flower, when you put glue on it. So you wanna make sure you have adult supervision again. So yeah. So you wanna let that dry for a couple of, like 1 minute or so. And then you wanna let that dry. And then I'm putting on my second petal. And you want your petals to like overlap. So as you can see, I'm making my petals overlap. Just like this. That's good, Arsh. And I'm gonna put another petal on this side. As you can see, I'm overlapping the petals. And you want to overlap the petals because that's like the design. And comment down below what is your favorite flower. I think mine is a sunflower or a rose. I can't put rose. So I'm done gluing all my petals. So this is how it looks like. It doesn't look very good yet, but it will. And now I'm going to place the yellow bead, the like yellow center, and I'm going to put it right in the center. You don't want to put too much glue when you're putting it in the center. So you might burn yourself. Yeah. So once it's dried, you might want to like outer center it, so like you can make sure it doesn't fall off. And the glue does, you know how hot glue does dry, it dries clear. So it's not completely clear, but that's fine. So I'm just going to let that dry. Now it's time to get on my other design. So as you can see, right now to me it looks like a Hello Kitty kind of, like it's a person because it's like a block and I put a flower.
And it kind of looks like a bow.
So I'm not going to put this on now. I've changed my mind and I'm going to use gems. So I'm just using like